Just hoping maybe to get a little food, a little drink. Want to show a little class, contribute to the party.
Help yourself.
Norman, this film is fantastic, man. I love that this film it's like a time capsule. It kind of explores this era and how society changes through the eyes of the Vandals. Tell me a little bit about Funny Sonny and what attracted you to the role.
Oof. Well, you know, I met Jeff in Cannes, and we were sitting next to each other. I was filming Daryl Dixon in Paris at the time, and we're sitting there, we're talking for like an hour, having fun. And he goes, "Hey, I got a movie I'm going to direct called The Bikeriders." And I said, "Wait, is it the Danny Lyons photography book?" And he goes, "Yeah." And he goes, "How do you know about that?" And I go, I've several prints of that book in my house, and I have a signed copy from Danny. And then, who are you? And he goes, "Oh, I'm Jeff Nichols." I'm like, wait. Did you direct Mud? And he goes, "Yeah." And I'm like, "Why didn't you tell me you were Jeff Nichols that directed Mud?" And then he said, "Well, I have this character named Funny Sonny." And I'm like, "Okay." And he sends me the script, and who's in it? And I'm like, "Dude, you got a lot of good-looking guys in this movie, like a lot of good-looking guys." And he goes, "Yeah." And I go, Can I try something? Can I go in the opposite direction?" And he's like, "Yeah, do what you want." So I came from Paris to Ohio a couple times back and forth while I was filming the other thing, and I'd show up with these fake teeth, and I'd go to like Starbucks and try to order food and see if anyone could understand me, you know, with a mouthful of plastic. And then the first time the cast saw me was when I ride down the hill, and I'm up on the hill about to go down, and I'm riding this suicide shift with a rubber ducky that I can't touch. So I'm underneath it with my two little fingers trying to thread it. And then I borrowed the makeup lady's glasses, which were pink, and I thought they were cool, and I put them on. The AD says go, and I go, "Wait, are these prescription?" And she goes, "Yeah." And I'm like, "Okay." So I can't really see what I'm doing. And then I came off, and they're all sitting on a bench, and that's how I introduced myself, and that's the first time they saw me. So it was kind of an experiment.
That's incredible.
Yeah.
Absolutely incredible. Look, you have such an extensive experience riding motorcycles on film and in your personal life. Can you talk to me about getting to ride these choppers from this era?
Yeah, they're different. I have a chopper. I have an older chopper than this,
wow.
But it's more of a chopper. It's a 46 knucklehead, and it's super loud, and it's smaller, and it's lighter, but it's a chopper. These bikes they're heavy. The brakes, they don't have disc brakes, so they don't stop on a dime. They roll to a stop. On the throttle, they don't have kickback throttles. So once you give it gas, you have to ungive it gas to actually not flood the engine or stop. Otherwise, it'll just keep. Oh, wow. Right? So it's a trick to riding, especially with the suicide shift. I think I'm the only one that had a suicide shift. Those are harder. Wow. But yeah, I've ridden bikes for a long time, but I was still terrified.
That's incredible.
Especially not being able to see what I'm doing.
Sure.
Yeah.
Now look, the world is waiting with bated breath for your return to the Boondock Saints. What can you tell us about the third film?
That it's happening.
Yes.
There's a sort of a rough outline of a script. The opening sequence, I think they're keeping from that rough outline because it's crazy. Like, it's crazy. But it's basically the boys breaking out of prison. That's how it starts. Yeah.
I can't wait, brother.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for your time, man. You're incredible.
Yeah, nice
Pleasure
to meet you, man.
It's a
Pleasure, brother.
Boy, who's that good-looking guy over at the pool table?
Oh, Kathy, you don't want to go out with him.
Why not? He don't look like the rest of these animals.